Revelation 3332. From the 16th and the 17th of November 1944. Divine Spark. Love. Flame. The divine spark in the human being can become an immense flame, and then it consumes everything that comes into contact with it. That is, the flame of love constantly needs new nourishment. It draws everything into its sphere, it ignites and radiates warmth, it purifies and crystallizes that which is impure, it enlivens and awakens, it illuminates and radiates everything, and does not rest until that which is seized by it becomes like it a flame. And then the human being can leave the earth, for then he will have reached his goal, he will have joined the eternal deity, which is pure love in itself. The divine spark of love in the human being has made contact with God, who is love itself. However, it usually takes a long earthly life to change completely into love. Most of the time the fire of love in the human being is not ignited. The spark does indeed glow, but it does not have the strength to take hold and let the flame flare up brightly. And therefore it has to be continuously stoked so that the spark does not go out, and it has to be nourished. The love in the human being has to be stimulated into activity. A fellow human being's extremely strong will must take possession of his soul. His love must be so strong that he transfers it to it, and thereby the spark will also be kindled into strong embers of love, so that both flames can merge and now shine brightly. Once this flame has been kindled, it can never go out. Instead, it will become ever brighter and more radiant, because it will always find nourishment. Souls in need who are now seized and consumed by the flame of love. For a loving person does not leave those souls in need, and every act of help is a renewed kindling of the divine spark. The flame in the heart becomes ever greater, and soon there will be nothing left in the human being's surroundings that does not fall prey to the flame. Yet the flame of love has a beneficent effect. It is gentle yet full of ardor, it will not hurt or harm anyone, but it will delight, awaken and mature. But it will also not leave anyone out, for the flames of love spread very quickly once they have been kindled. The divine spark in the human being cannot be extinguished. However, it can be spilt if it is not yet large enough. Then it probably continues to smolder under the cover of unkindness, but it is too weak to break through. If, however, a small flame of love comes from outside, then the divine spark breaks through and connects with the flame of love, and the flame is enough to consume that which still prevents a bright fire as a shell, as cinders. For the divine spark in the human being always drives him to love activity from within. The human being's will can therefore ignite the spark into the strongest flame, and this flame always takes the direction towards God, towards the exit of love and light. For God's love is an eternal fire which blazes in brightest embers and wants to absorb everything. Every little flame which has united with the eternal fire has reached its goal. But countless sparks of divine love are still wandering around. They glow unceasingly but find no nourishment to ignite and blaze brightly. Their surroundings are poor in light and love. Rarely does a little flame twitch through the night, but where it lights up, there the divine spark has broken through, and the little flame promises to become a bright flame, for it cannot be extinguished because the flame of love penetrates every obstacle, consumes it, and its flame constantly increases. But the divine spark is a part of God, the flame of love is an emanation of eternal love, and therefore it can never be completely extinguished. It can only shine sparsely and sporadically. Where the human being's will keeps away from every activity of love, where he does not let the divine spark in him become a flame through active neighborly love. And that is why humanity walks along in the darkness of night, and its little flames only shine sparsely now and then. And yet the night can be illuminated as bright as day where, through industrious activity of love, little flame after little flame is ignited, which come together, become a great flame and shine in fullest luminosity. All of which strive heavenwards towards the great light, the eternal flame, with which they seek to merge in order to be close to the original light, the eternal love. Amen.